Recorded Books presents Congo Nightfall by Jason Kasper. Narrated by Corey M. Snell. To J.B. You know how most people say, it's you and me until it's you or me? Well, my version is, it's you and me until it's you and me in prison. Men, Special Forces is a mistress. Your wives will envy her because she will have your hearts. Your wives will be jealous of her because of the power to pull you away. This mistress will show you things never before seen and experience things never before felt. She will love you, but only a little, seducing you to want more, give more, die for her. She will take you away from the ones you love, and you will hate her for it. But leave her you never will. But if you must, you will miss her, for she has a part of you that will never be returned intact. And in the end, she will leave you for a younger man. James R. Ward, OSS. It's nap time in kindergarten, assholes. Cancer. 1. 12,000 feet over the Democratic Republic of the Congo. How you feeling about this one? Worthy drawled beside me. Peachy, I casually replied, speaking over the hum of the twin engines outside our plane. After the last few months without a job, I was afraid we wouldn't make it out the door again before my contract was up. Yeah? Sure. And besides, when has anything gone wrong during one of our missions? Worthy examined my face, his own features an eerie crimson mask in the nighttime cabin lighting. Then he said, When hasn't something gone wrong? Ian must have heard us, because a moment later his helmet appeared as he leaned forward from his canvas drop seat to add his 2 cents. Or, Ian proposed, raising his voice enough to be heard, to put a finer point on it, when hasn't almost everything gone wrong? I raised a fist, slowly extending my middle finger. Taking the hint, Ian sat back to expose our medic seated beside him. The fact that Riley wasn't sleeping on infill was fairly well indicative that he too was on edge, and his words a moment later confirmed it. I'd say the stakes are a bit higher than we're used to. So far, none of our missions have involved the risk of getting mauled by a leopard or getting our arms ripped off by a gorilla. Cancer's face appeared beside him, half lit by the red lights. As long as we don't run into any cobras, who cares? Just cobras? Ian asked. What about the mambas and vipers? Because there's plenty of both where we're headed. Fuck off, Cancer shot back. I smiled politely, folding my hands over my chest. See? I returned my gaze to Worthy. The guys are all optimistic enough. Everything's going to be fine. Besides, you look great in your current getup. They should make a G.I. Joe action figure out of you. I'd buy it. Think of the royalties to supplement your contractor pay. I hate you sometimes, you know that? I feel ridiculous. I smirked and admitted, if we're being honest, so do I. We wore rugged civilian hiking clothes in drab monotone colors that didn't blend in with the jungle quite as nicely as camouflage, but they were sufficient to provide some level of visual discretion while cultivating the appearance of adventure tourists if we were spotted during daylight hours. That was, however, where the concessions to discreet appearance ended. Our true intentions were betrayed by everything else we currently wore. MC-6 main parachutes tightly packed into bulky containers on our backs, with T-11 reserve parachutes across our abdomens. The tightly adjusted harnesses were uncomfortable under the best of circumstances, and less so when a modular weapons case was suspended from your left side, stuffed with a suppressed rifle in addition to a tactical vest with ammunition, grenades, medical kit, and radio.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.